Hello, everyone. And 2020 is about to tick over, and I'm sure that everyone will be glad to see the end of this very difficult year. And as we broke for the festive season last year, I don't think that anybody could have anticipated the year that we had ahead of us. And COVID-19 presented the biggest challenge to our industry in our lifetimes. And we know how tough it's been for many of our members this year. And you've all been faced with extraordinary circumstances and most likely have had many, many sleepless nights. And many have had to make some very, very heartbreaking decisions. But the way in which our industry banded together in the face of those challenges should make us all really, really proud. And importantly, it also should make us confident about the future. And the saying that crisis creates opportunity has been very true for our industry in 2020. When the enormity of COVID-19 first hit back in March, it was you, our members, that embraced new safety measures. You adapted and showed the rest of Victoria what was required to work through this crisis. And Incolink became central to the worksite safety with their on-site testing, and it became a model for other industries to follow as well. And we even collaborated with groups that we haven't traditionally worked with. And bluntly, it succeeded because all of this was noticed by government and many others as well. And it certainly ensured that when decisions were made, Master Builders Victoria was consulted and our members' voice was listened to. And as many of you will know, there's a real difference between being heard and being listened to. And government and media and the public really heard our voice more than ever in 2020 and listened to it as well throughout the whole crisis. And this is something that Master Builders Victoria is going to continue to do in 2021 and beyond on your behalf. And of course, not everything went our way, but compared to many other industries, most of our sector did manage to stay open, albeit in a scaled back capacity. And both the state and federal governments going forward have anointed our industry as the leader of the recovery. And the budget measures that have been put in place that will create work in our industry over the next few years have been very welcomed. And this actually is as a result of Master Builders Victoria being listened to. And it's really important to note that this is why we exist, it's why we do what we do. But our industry is not out of the woods yet. And with that at the front of our minds, Master Builders Victoria is going to continue to advocate for what our industry needs to be that leader. And we also finished 2020 with our board and council elections finalised. And I take this opportunity to thank outgoing President Richard Hanson and the board and council of management and sector committees for all their hard work this year. They've steered us through such a difficult period, and it's a tremendous legacy for that group of individuals. And looking forward to 2021, we welcome our new president, Mark Little, together with our new board, council of management, and our sector committee members as well. And as many of you might have heard, Mark started his career as one of our Apprentice of the Year award winners, and he now has become president of Master Builders Victoria, which really demonstrates such a terrific career journey. And Mark will continue to lead us into an exciting 2021 with Master Builders Victoria standing enhanced and our voice louder than ever before. And I thank our members, everyone who's adapted to the new COVID normal. And importantly, I also thank our very wonderful Master Builders Victoria team who've continued to put our members first all the time, every time. And they've worked extraordinary hours through 2020 and in some such very difficult circumstances. They've been so impressive. And that leads us to the fact that we all need to take a break. So please enjoy your break, whether that be celebrating Christmas, taking a summer holiday, or farewelling 2020. Please stay safe and well in whatever you do. And during that break, remember all of the things that we all did to keep our industry safe and open throughout this year. And that way we'll all come back refreshed and healthy for an exciting 2021. And as always, thank you for your continued support of Master Builders Victoria. We absolutely look forward to continuing to work with you in 2021 and leading a future ready industry that builds a better world.